Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to episode number 39 of Mondays with Adam, recorded live on a Tuesday. God bless you. This is a love song episode because you know what? I believe the world today needs a little bit more love in their heart. So we're going to sing about it. Starting us off, Michael Bublé, Home. Another summer day is come and gone away. In Paris or Rome, I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by people, I feel all alone. Wanna go home. I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? I'm sending, but I know that it's just not enough. My words are cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know. Wanna go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. Wanna go someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside. Everything was going right, and I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed. Come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I feel alone. Let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. Baby, I'm done. Gotta go home. Let me go home. I'll be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home. Michael Bublé, one of my all-time faves. That dude is a crooner. That's what they call a old school crooner. He's a new school, old school crooner in the style of Perry Como, Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, all the old-time greats. Breaking it down here, you know, I was just thinking earlier today, thinking about recording the podcast and what I wanted to say. And I just realized that the world right now is going crazy. You look outside and it looks kind of hazy. That could be the fog, that could be the rain. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? CCR would say. But I figured if we talked about love, then maybe we'd feel the love that we talked about. And so I just want to make this episode all about that four-letter word that we all love so much. And that's love, not like love. Difference between like and love. Love is next level. I like you's fun, but I love you's even better. So, do you remember that moment when you felt that love burst up in your heart? Man, you might have thought you were having a seizure or something. But that was love. Love's like a volcano that's laying dormant for years, and all of a sudden you start feeling that rumble, that tumble. And it could be the Mexican food you ate yesterday, but you're not sure. It's either Mexican or love. And you walk into a room and you look across that room and somebody just stands out like a zit. A zit when you're about to go out to a fancy dinner where they're going to be taking pictures. That's it. And you look across the room and you see that zit standing there, and every other pimple melts away. And the only thing you can think about is going over there and popping it. And I mean by popping it, having a conversation with that person. So you slowly walk over there, and you are nervous and your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Hopefully you ain't got no bobbin on your sweater. And you walk over and you have to say something. You have to open up your mouth and let the words come out. What are you gonna say in that moment? What are you gonna say to make that person fall in love, to fall in your volcano, to get down in that rumble in the jungle? What are you gonna say in that moment? So I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you say the right thing in that moment. I Googled the top pickup lines, and the internet is undefeated, and it must be correct. Here are a few ideas for you to say in that moment. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring your own snacks in. No pen, no paper, but you still draw my attention. Yes. Immediate love connection. All the good pickup lines are taken, but you aren't. I don't know. You never know about that one. Excuse me while I delete my dating apps. Don't do that one. This must be a museum, girl, because you're a work of art. I'm not even playing cards, but somehow I pulled a queen. You must be a dog person because you look fetching. No, don't say that one. I didn't even have to run to catch these butterflies. Okay. I'm lost. Can you give me directions to your heart? Oh, how sweet. Well, here I am. What are your 2 wishes? That's stupid. Okay, last one. You walk up to her, you look her straight in her eyes, or him, or whatever. Hey, how was heaven when you left it? It must have hurt when you fell from that place. Those are some samples of what you could say. I would recommend that you use none of those and just be yourself or something like that. Unless your self stinks really bad, then don't do that. But I can imagine you saying something like this, though. Oh, yeah. Maybe say this stuff after you get to know her a little bit better. Maybe lock them doors and turn the lights down low, and put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, We can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low, and put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Maybe buy her dinner before you sing this song to her. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now. You don't know how long I've waited to. Or and turn them lights down low, and put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Thank you, Josh Turner, for giving that song to the world. Yeah, lock the door so she can't leave. That could be called kidnapping also, so you might want to be careful for that. I do know, however, that love is not something that you can plan or prepare for. I don't think we're ever really ready for it. It comes surprisingly when you're least looking for it. I think most of the good things in our lives come when we're not ready or not prepared. That's when love is in the air. It's like that COVID-19. You can just catch it, and you didn't even know that somebody else had it. You thought you had your mask up, but evidently that mask did not help you. It did not protect you like they said it would. Love sneaks up on you like a thief in the night, because good thieves are sneaking. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And sometimes you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself from falling in love. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I some things are meant to be. Take my take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. You're like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things, they're meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. There you go. Sometimes you can't help it. So, I think the moral of the story for this podcast today is that when love comes a-knocking, you better look out the peephole and make sure that it's love and not something else. But if love is knocking at your heart's door, don't be afraid to open up that door and let that love in. You can look at that person and be like, "Excuse me, you look like you love me." And you never know. Maybe the one you've been looking for has been there the whole time, as Taylor Swift would say. Because it could be a love story. You know, you just don't know until you find out. So keep your heart open this week for love. Thank you for listening to episode number 39 of Mondays with Adam. And we're going to be back another time, probably, for another episode. Big milestone episode, number 40. It's going to be good. God bless you. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. I love you. Bye-bye.